Oh, we live right now. We
Hey.
live. We live.
Hey.
Podcast without a name. We on. I don't know how
Woo.
y'all viewing this right now, but we on.
Man, what's happening with it? What's happening with it? What's happening? Man, hey, this, you could just tell right now, man, this is the week of get down to business now. I had to ask my co-host talking with OC, and by the way, I'm Big AC, the one, y'all. Welcome to Podcast Without a Name. Man, I thought my damn app was glitching, man. Am I really looking over here at Vlad Jr. and these Toronto Blue Jays finna take a 3-2 lead in this here World Series that everybody had counted them out of, except for I guess me. But anyways, no, I ain't the only one. Let's not take credit for it. But what I do want to say is this though, man. He plays ball the right way, man. He got that juice and that jovial attitude, man. It just reminds me of playing little league, playing babe, playing like that ball where you getting good, but you really learning still, and it's still fun, right?
Yeah.
And everybody out there still like they are enjoying this shit. They are savoring the fuck out the moment, and I'm gonna take a little second to savor it with them. Segue for just the same way I'm gonna savor this 4-1 start for the Olden State Warriors, as they calling them out there on the streets. I hear these days.
Four and one. They four
Yeah,
and one.
yeah, 4-1. You can only beat who's in front of you, so I don't even want to hear about who have they played. But I
Don't
will
matter.
say,
Don't matter.
this though, they look more like a formulated team than they did last year when they first got Jimmy after the trade,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
What he
Because
does is part of the offense now.
didn't they give up some players?
They did give up Wiggins. They gave up Wiggs. That's who you really will remember. They gave up Wiggs. They gave up a couple of up and coming other bench players that not going to really move the needle one way or another. That's what they call salary matching and shit like that. But on the real, they get man to give up Wiggs, man, and another role player and a draft pick dude, and to get somebody that's a constant bucket like Jimmy Butler, and man, they could give Steph a night off without giving him a night off now.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's what they want to do. They want to be able to spell
Yeah,
Draymond. They want
yeah.
to be able to spell Curry because those are some older players.
Exactly,
Mhm.
and they are still the
But
cornerstone pillars of the organization.
and you can't replace that IQ.
No,
That's what that is.
no,
That's
eh,
what that is. So if we can get you some rest, maybe
man.
we can win down the stretch. So we can win some of these games that we lost down the
Ex-
stretch.
Now, see if you notice, everybody made such a big buzz about grabbing Al Horford as a free agent, right? And most people ain't realizing that the majority of his of what we get from getting him is getting done on the sideline and practice on the bench all day every day. They needed a big to teach them bigs how to be a big,
Yeah,
right? And he is a legit big, and he's a stretch big, and that's what they want. I love the way Post was playing defense. If anybody's had a chance to check it out, he used
he,
to not really go for the shot block, man.
yeah,
He made them know that it was 7 foot something in the key every time they shot when he was in the key last night.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, and
Yeah,
they got
tried to watch. I tried to watch, but I fell asleep last night. I tried to watch the game.
yeah,
Uh, yeah. Step, and I watched a couple of plays where Draymond his IQ is just so off the chart. A
yeah,
pass he may make to a cutting
man,
player.
yeah.
That you can't teach that.
No, you know what, you really can't. You born with that or you're not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some of the ways that he helps out on defense, right, bro, it's so dope that like I don't know any other player that affects the overall defensive flow of shit the way Draymond do. If he's on ball or off ball, it don't matter. He's in the play some way, some kind of way, some kind of shape, some form.
Yeah, I'm impressed about what I saw,
Yeah,
and what I'm seeing happen.
yeah,
I think Golden State could be uh, top three in the West.
right. A legit contender, and man, on the real like a legit shot. They got a legit shot to get it. Like they could beat anybody in 7 games. They could also get it handed to them though. But I'm just saying they got a nice enough squad that they could get anybody in 7 games.
Yeah, yeah. I think that IQ, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Honestly, they're built for the playoffs. They just got to make it there, right?
yeah, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
got to play enough games, and they got to get enough W's during the season to get there. But they definitely are built for the summer, man. If they get to playing spring ball, you know, and the roster is relatively healthy, bro, that they could be dangerous.
I like when the Warriors is dangerous.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I think it's good for the sport. You know, and I like what I heard Steph say the other day, right? You know how he used to always be so definite about competing for another championship. He added to that playing legit championship ball, right? Because
Yeah,
if he
yeah,
don't win it, if he don't win another ring, I mean, he's already first ballot. Like there's no not much debate on if he's gonna get his flowers, right? It's just like yeah, if he gets one more, he's in such rarefied air, right? You start talking about the Jordans and Pippins of the world and the Dennis Rodmans of the world, the Robert Ory's of the world, right?
yeah.
Dudes that have have been a significant part of amassing 5 rings, and that ain't easy to do.
No, but you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Sure do,
Yeah, it takes
and
a little
though
bit of luck.
and though to be able to do that on one team, I think you know that puts him and Kobe Bryant in some company of their own. You know what I'm saying? Like man, and Mike too, of course, Mike.
Yeah, well, one team always does it for me because that's the
Yeah,
era. That's the era I grew up in. Is that one team?
man, dude, me too. You know what? And to me, that puts so much more of a stamp on the fact that, dude, no, they was able to figure out how to win 4 rings in one place.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't have to do the traveling circus. Like you know, I ain't gonna dog LeBron. He went to multiple places, and so you can't say that he's not championship, you know, DNA because obviously he was able to do it in 3 different spots.
yeah. I think his is different. His is different.
No
Um,
deal, no doubt.
yeah, I think LeBron for his era, that's what he had to do. He had to
It,
do that. He had to do that to go to get his championships. He had to go to multiple spots.
no,
Um,
no doubt.
and the biggest for him is going back to Cleveland and winning
Yes,
Cleveland because you never who thought Cleveland would win a championship.
bro. Hey, we had never heard of it before, so why would we think it was gonna happen then, right? And and dude, for him to be able to go out there and lock one in for you know for the land, like you say, for the land one time,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, you know that's a hell of an accomplishment because you talking about he picked up his hometown franchise out of the sewers.
yeah,
You know, I mean, much like Steph Curry picked up the Golden State Warriors too, but right, but this ain't his hometown.
yeah,
Although you wouldn't know it by the way we love him, you know what I'm saying, and by the way he's been loyal to here, man. Like this is home for him, away from home at least, if nothing else. I'm sure, man. So into these picks,
yeah, yeah, yeah. What is today? Today is Wednesday.
today is
Today is
yeah
Wednesday.
today is
Today is
Wednesday, so
Wednesday.
I wanted to get us ahead of the Thursday game.
Yeah,
We, we,
because go ahead. Because I'm liking how we get to play this week. How the
yeah,
Baltimore. I want to see how they doing a game 2 on this
yeah, yeah,
comeback trail.
yeah.
Uh, because it's not over until it's over. But that quarterback that they got back there, um,
Talking about Huntley.
yeah, he got some rust to work off. But
Hey,
to
hey,
me,
but
he's better
ain't
fit
it
for that
funny?
offense.
Ain't it funny on last show? I said, man, where the boy Huntley at, man?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Woody
yeah,
woo woo. And they
yeah,
pulled
yeah,
him up out the fuck.
yeah.
They dusted him
Because
off.
because he works. He
He,
works.
hey, bro, he do like you know. I mean, let's don't even compare nobody to Lamar. Like you talking about an MVP level player every year, but
Yeah,
dude, he does come in and give it a level of continuity like that. That you know you don't have to scrap the whole fucking offense.
yeah, Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's huge. So like, yeah, I think we're gonna probably be on the same side of this one. And why not? Even though they both only won 2 games, I gotta have the Ravens over these Dolphins tomorrow. That's for sure.
Ravens over the Dolphins.
Yeah, I would love to make an argument for the Dolphins right now. I
you
mean,
can't. You
I
can't.
would love to, right? But
What
they got a
argument is you
bunch
gonna
of
make?
underachieving players, right?
Yeah,
Uh, on basically on dissipating, fading contracts right now.
yeah,
It's a lot of trade bait in Miami right now, honestly. And it's funny. I was looking at a lot of the trade proposals. Oh, what contenders need to go for what players, bro. I
yeah.
saw so many Miami Dolphins getting picked off right in these proposed trades because I mean, like they didn't already. It's a wrap. They didn't already hung it up, and for these both of these teams to be on a 2-win, be on 2 wins right now. The Ravens got it's a tale of two different a tale of two different seasons, a tale of two different teams and two different cultures and mentalities, right? So the Ravens they already are 7.5 point, you know, it, they got 7.5 point advantage over them in the spread. That to me is Las Vegas saying they don't see no way that the Ravens are gonna lose, and I got to say that I'm agreeing with him right there. I mean,
I got to say that I'm agreeing with it. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I got to jump on that boat too. I got to jump on that boat because man,
Right, boom. And much respect to Mike McDonald. I'm sorry that you're gonna get crucified at the end of this year, pimp. Maybe you should come back to San Francisco and we'll take you back. You know how it goes. Hey, once they fly the coop, they can still come back, and when they come back, this family forever. Man, we got Bengals and Bears. Ooh, okay, this is an interesting game. Now, if I'm not mistaken, though, there ain't no Joe Flacco this week, right?
I don't know. Is he hurt?
Joe Flacco has got he got a shoulder contusion in the last game,
Oh, well,
and
if he plays, if he plays, I think it'll be a good game for them.
yes,
But if he doesn't play, uh, I got to go the other way.
you know what? I'm going the other way. I don't care who plays. I'm gonna
Yeah.
rock with Caleb Williams and them. They 3 point they got a 3 point advantage in the spread. And this is in Cincinnati though, on top of that. And I'm gonna tell you what, man, the defense in Cincinnati sucks. Like
Yeah. The Bengals.
the Bengals, they got one of the sorriest defenses in the league this year. I mean, I don't even care what the numbers is. If they rank 26th instead of 32nd, that don't matter. They look like the 32nd ranked defense in the league. I mean, between them and the damn Dolphins, right? So, yeah, bro, I can't trust them to make a stop, man. And if Flacco ain't playing, like there's no way that them jokers is gonna mess around and get out there and take a game. Here go one of the more interesting games of the week: Broncos at the Texans.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. That's
Yeah,
gonna be interesting.
yeah,
That's gonna be interesting. But I do have to say that I'm going coaching quarterback, and
okay.
I'm going Denver.
You
I'm
going
going
Denver? You going Bo Nix? Okay, hey,
I'm going Denver because I like your boy uh
CJ.
CJ, and I like their coach
Yeah,
who they got out there, and but your boy over here, if his team uh
yeah,
executes, if Sean Payton's team executes,
right.
it's going to be the coaching is a disparity right there for me.
No, no
So
doubt. I just wanted to give a
so
shout out to
I got to go with Bo Nix now.
No doubt. I just wanted to give a shout out real quick to QYW Network. They came in and said salute everyone. Man, thanks for tuning in. We always appreciate it. We love when people got somebody on live. Man, feel free to chime in at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Texans on this one, and I'll call myself drinking the Kool-Aid, recency bias, whatever we want to say, because they just smacked us around, and I have to give them their hats off. I really hope that the Texans are finding their stride for this year because the league is a better league when they competitive, right? And so I'm gonna go with the Texans on this one. I fully get the argument for the Broncos. Like that's why I said this is gonna be one of the most interesting games. As soon as I looked at it, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, this one is it could go either way. really the Broncos is playing inspired ball, man, right now, and they actually they done got healthy. They messed around and got healthy. They got their full complement on defense. I see them, man, trying to make a push for it, but not in Texas, not now. Yay!
It's not in
man,
Texas.
man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Texas,
yeah. No doubt,
Texas,
y'all went to school
Texas
together.
has a whole house in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So okay, hey, this is something that we all got a vested interest in. At least it seemed that way. 49ers at the New York Giants. So they got to go to the East Coast. This is the traveling donkey show this week. Let's get it. Let's
So
go.
they
But
they
no,
they playing
oh,
the,
but
they playing the early game then.
playing the early game and yeah,
Playing the early game.
Scatterboo. No Scatterboo.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah, yeah.
no
Yeah,
Scatterboo.
yeah, his ankle looked fucked up. Excuse my
Yeah.
language.
Whew,
His
man.
ankle was bad.
Man, dude, man. You
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna say one thing that I hated to see this week is how desperately the 49ers was signing defensive line bodies, right? Like, when they on the all out like this, and my man Nightlight 3200 said this on Instagram. We zipping back. He's like, man, why can't we just go all out? Like the team that we playing this, I would love to see us go after what's his name? Tavon Thibodeau, number 5.
For what was it?
Thibodeau. Yeah, for the Giants, right?
Yeah.
We need a defensive end that can play all 3 downs. That is the ideal defensive end for me because he's still valuable even when Bosa is back. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep him around and sign him, you got another 3-4 down linebacker, 3-4 down defensive end if you want. That's athletic and strong enough to set the edge and playing this wide 9. So, bro, I would love to see him. Everybody be talking about Hendrickson off of Cincinnati, but I ain't gonna lie, dude. He's a lesser little like Nick Bosa type thing to me, and so I wouldn't want him and Nick Bosa potentially being on the same defensive line. To me, that's stagnated, but they gonna push and get pressure. But a veteran quarterback can eat that shit up all day, and don't let it be somebody that can scramble. Then you really could. You need some young cheetahs out there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I see a man from the network say that that he went to school with you. Did he go to Solano with us, or he went to Valero?
I can't remember right now off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got to see pictures and all of that.
No doubt, no doubt,
And talk to
man.
people. But if you
Yeah,
went to school with me, it had to be. If it was grade school, it had to be one of those. It had to be.
no doubt, no doubt. So now one thing I'm gonna say, right, and I'm gonna tell you this with these Giants and Niners, this wouldn't this wouldn't shift my decision either way. But Brock Purdy is gonna be available to start. They got us as 2.5
Solano.
point favorite.
Sorry, he just posted Solano. We went to Solano
Oh
together.
yeah, Solano. So we all went to school together.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Yeah, yeah. But man, hey, I'm gonna say though, either way it go, yeah, I don't care which quarterback is starting. I feel like the Niners should be all right. I know they're gonna right the ship, and I'm also sure that this defense is gonna be a little more inspired after waking up at halftime last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They fell asleep behind the wheel last week, man. That's what I saw in the first half from both sides of the ball. Man, they looked like they hadn't jumped off the plane till 11:30. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna need them to just get up and wake up and run a different routine this week on the road. And I'm pretty sure knowing them Niners, man. If they played 2 games on the road back to back on the East Coast, they probably stayed out there for this last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So they should be
They should
they should
have.
be
They should
in a
have.
good groove. Yeah, they should be in a groove.
Whoo.
Yeah.
That travel hurts you
No.
coming from coast to coast.
Yeah, no doubt. Knowing them, I'm gonna tell you because the 49ers got roots. They go back to the state of Ohio. So like knowing them, they probably left Texas, right? Bounced on over and went to Ohio, Cleveland, or some shit for the week, and then bounced on over there and to play this game in New York, which ain't too far from Cleveland. You know what I mean? Speaking of Cleveland, we're gonna go with somebody that's part of their division, but we ain't gonna talk about them right now. Yeah,
No.
Colt Steelers though. This is a cold matchup right there. They are playing in the Steel City.
Cold matchup. Steel City. I'm going with the Steel City. I'm going with Mike. They got to bounce back, man. They got to bounce
Yeah,
back this week.
yeah. I ain't really wanting to see Mike Tomlin lose too many back-to-backs, but I will say this: the Colts is they that undercover juggernaut right now, and they got all
Yeah.
the pieces put together in the right way. Strength against strength in the wrong way to me for the Pittsburgh Steelers in this one. Colts, they got them a 3-point advantage. They gave them 3-point advantage on the spread. But to me, the way Jonathan Taylor is running the ball this year versus the way that the Steelers is playing run defense,
Yeah.
man, I can't lie. I can't comfortably go with that because Jonathan Taylor been ripping it up. He might even be leading the league this year in rushing. You know what I'm saying? In rushing the ball. So, yeah. So you got the Steelers. I'm gonna go with the Colts on that one. We also got Falcons, Patriots. Um,
Ooh, I'm going Patriots.
I tried to get it.
I like that
I
guy,
tried to get
that
it out
quarterback
first.
out there. I like that quarterback out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
like
tried to
that
get it out
quarterback.
first.
May,
Man, so
May,
okay,
May is his last name. Huh? May.
yeah, Drake May.
Yeah,
Drake May.
yeah. I like that quarterback. Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
ain't gonna
doing
lie.
his thing out there.
We just gonna have to pick the same team on this one because I'm
Yeah.
all in on this one all the way.
Yeah,
Quarterback and
no.
coach. Do you know that Kirk Cousins is gonna be getting his first start in maybe 2 years, right? And don't get me wrong, Kirk Cousins is all right. You know, he always been one of Kyle Shanahan favorites that he never ended up getting back. So I don't think he's gonna do nothing out there against their Patriots in that defense though. And I expect Diggs to have a big game. You know, he do a lot of tricking out there in Atlanta, so he gonna want to show out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Patriots over the Falcons. Let's go. Shit. Let's go. We got Panthers against the Packers. And this year, in this week, Bryce Young is back in the starting lineup for them Carolina Panthers. Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you the books in fucking Vegas say Packers by 13 and a half. I ain't never seen such a decisive sucker bet right there that'll make you lose all your money because Packers will never cover 13 and a half against the Panthers. So if you're outright betting, you don't want to go with the Packers. You want to take the Panthers for that under money. You know what I'm saying? 44 and a half. Yeah.
I think the Packers win that game though.
No doubt. But
I
I
think the
got
Packers
them
win.
maybe win by a touchdown at best, right?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of spitting in the Panthers' face to say that they ain't playing respectable ball right now at 500. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think the Packers will go ahead and win this game. But at the same time, I expect this to be way more competitive than 13 and a half points. So don't get suckered in on that, y'all.
Do not get suckered in.
Let's go with the black and blue, the battle of the North on the NFC side. We got the Vikings against the Lions, and they in Detroit. In the Motor City.
What up, though? What up, though?
Hey,
if anybody can stop that, if
I'm
anybody
fucking
can
with the
stop
Lions, man.
Jefferson, they can stop Jefferson, man. They
Yeah,
doing a good thing. But I like the Lions too because they seem like the better team to me.
Man, dog. And if you ain't watched Jahmyr Gibbs, they running back number 5, man. That dude is electric, man. Like, bro, he could go at any time. I'm talking about at any time, right? They got weapons like that. Not to mention they just paid your boy Aiden Hutchinson. I think he's got a 4-year, $140 million extension, which is like tops for a non-quarterback. He just got that bag. He just got that bag, man. And so yeah, he's one of the top 4 or 5 probably pass rushers in the league. So they just secured their man's, gave him the change. I see nothing but stability for these Lions for some time. You know, they had a lot of coordinators come and go, just like other teams that had that winning, that winning formula, man. And hey, what else can you say? I'm gonna tell you what I can say. We gotta get. Dog. Yeah, I place plenty of bets. I do a lot of prop bets. You know what I'm saying? But I also like to do over under as well. That's usually where the softer cushion is for somebody to hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I like to stay away from betting myself because I like my money.
No doubt. You know. Hey,
like my money,
I'm
gonna
tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what though. I definitely know that I don't have a betting like a problem or nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I put a set amount of money on there a year ago, and I've been working off that ever since. And I've been hitting though.
But that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's
Yeah.
how you know. That's how you know you don't got a problem. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know you don't got a problem.
Yeah, bro.
You
Yeah.
that, but yeah, no, I bet I take that back. I bet with friends. I bet, I bet.
Yeah. No,
There,
no,
you know
no.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But I
tell the
don't.
truth.
But
Tell
I'm
the
not.
truth.
Yeah, but I'm not one of them serial betters though.
No
Be
doubt.
down there. That gotta be down there betting. I'm not one of them serial betters.
Yeah, no doubt. So, hey, here go a game that the Raiders might actually be able to win at home. Shout out to all my Raiders fans out there, and I know plenty of them. What's up, fam? Hey, the Jaguars coming in with a lot of sour grapes in their mouth. Against the Raiders team that should be ready to win a game by now. Goddamn me! I mean, like, what's going on?
I got to see the two of the worst teams in the league get down. I got to get down. But I do like the Raiders backfield. I like they
like Jensen, yeah.
I like how hard he run, and I like and I like it's just a culture change. You know what I'm saying? They trying to change their culture out there. So I'm gonna go with the home team, which is the Raiders. But might come and shock the.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I done seen people who be ready to risk it all. Yeah, no, I ain't one of them. I can't explain. I'm not coming home explaining why the rent money gone. That ain't happening.
Yeah,
that shit ain't happening at all.
But I got a story. One time I went to Reno, and I saw what I had in my pocket. I had my rent money in my pocket, and I was playing the slots. I don't know what. I was young, man. I was playing the slots, and I won $1,000 off 20.
Bam.
Man,
hell yeah!
I collected my winnings and I left. I'm not
now
giving y'all nothing back.
Now see, and that's the only way to win. Because if you stay and play, it's gonna go away. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you that now. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Raiders, right? Just on putting 10 toes to the ground, man. I'm gonna go with the Raiders right here. I know they got something to prove, and they running out of chances to prove it. So let's go. I'm going with the Raiders in a close one over the Jaguars.
Yeah.
So okay. So this week the Saints they benched Spencer Rattler, they starting quarterback. They benched him for a rookie. They playing the LA Rams, and the LA Rams ain't no bullshit. Now they have 14-point Saints is 14-point dogs in LA, and I believe every bit of that. Now, you push for the over because if the Saints do anything, they might score some points, but they ain't gonna stop the Rams from doing shit. The Rams gonna score some points. 43.5. That's gonna push. That's gonna be a goal. And I just don't see no way that the Saints come out of this one with a win. But hey, I just seen worse happen. I just seen stranger things have happened. But I ain't gonna influence nobody to go with it. Here go the matchup of the week right here, as they say. We got the Chiefs at the Bills, right? Basically the two of the top dogs in the AFC, right? They call this
a good one.
Yeah, this is one of those colossal quarterback matchups. They call this the new Brady Mahomes or the new Brady and Manning, right? Whatever. That's a thing, right? And they are playing in Buffalo.
You can't do that. The NFL need to quit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody like the sheriff. Ain't nobody like the sheriff back there. Can't nobody ever be like the sheriff. When they called it, they called him the sheriff.
Straight up.
You can't mess with that Manny name like that.
No.
But I think
Omaha. Let's
Omaha.
But no. So who you rolling with?
Mahomes is a great quarterback when he got hella time. When he got all of that time to make decisions, he gonna bust your ass every time. So that Buffalo defense got to come to play. Defense got to come to play, man.
Yeah. They do, and they missing Ed Oliver in the middle. And for those y'all who ain't familiar with who Ed Oliver is, he's their best defensive lineman. Like, no doubt. No matter what the stats say, he's the one that really got that pressure coming in the quarterback's lap, right? And if you ain't gonna get in Mahomes' face, he's gonna pick you apart. And if you can't stop him on that last drive, he's gonna win the game. I don't care how many seconds he gets the ball with, and one time out, he's gonna wear that ass out. Mahomes is. So
he can't get that much time, man. That's the whole thing. You gotta get to Mahomes. You gotta get
So that's strength to get strength in the wrong way. So they
got to get to him, and you got to get to him with 4.
Right.
You got to get to him with 4. You start blitzing that other person.
Oh, bro,
taking him out of coverage.
He's slicing you up.
He's gonna bust your ass.
He's slicing you up, man.
Bust your ass. Yeah,
that's it.
I like Josh. I like Josh, but I got to go with Kansas City.
Yeah, you know what?
Kansas City.
After all this hype shit and talking and all that, okay, they got a 1.5 advantage. Man, you know, I'm going with the Bills. How about that? I'm gonna go with the home team on this one, just to make it interesting. You know, for those keeping score at home, we just having fun. We dogging with it. Oh, wait, come back.
Kansas City.
Oh, Seahawks against the Commanders, and your boy Jayden Daniels is back.
He ain't playing.
He ain't playing.
He coming back.
I thought he was coming back. Okay, so
he might be coming back, but if he don't come back, that team ain't going nowhere without Jayden.
They ain't going nowhere without Jayden. And I'm gonna say this: the Seahawks might be hard to beat if he did come back. So
they might. Hey, my sentiments exactly.
Yeah,
Seahawks have a great. They have a good team down there. They got a good defense.
No doubt.
They're a solid team. It's just a solid team. So
hey, it's the reason why the NFC West got a log jam at the front of it. For like, yeah, the only team that ain't smacking shit is the Cardinals, right?
And so, I thought they had a little pop in them at the beginning of the season.
They did have a little pop at them, but then Kyler Murray went out, right? And as much as I love Jacoby Brissett, he's a game manager. They need Kyler Murray to make up them differences. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially since Connor has been out for the season, you know, like, man, he got hurt against us too. You either getting hurt or we getting hurt when you play the 49ers, physical motherfucking football. So, yeah, but that being said, I'm definitely going to go with Dak Prescott for the second week in a row. I'm going to go with them Cowboys, though, over the Cardinals for that last game, right? And for them Seahawks and Commanders, I got to go Seahawks. I'm going to stay in the division for that because we don't know if Jayden Daniels is back. I see. It's funny how you get mixed reports. Let me just be one to let y'all know that it's the 9th inning. It's 6-1. The Blue Jays is about to be up.
3-2.
3-2. In the series that they've been written out on.
Did you see that? Did you see that game the other night though? They went 18.
Bro, that 18 inning game was bananas. I'm glad as hell you brought that shit up. That was bananas. I mean, I'm sure it was some record-breaking shit. I'm going to say I'm a all-bay, all-day fan. So, as a Giants fan, I'm so goddamn tired of watching Freddie Freeman hit walk-off, right? But at the same time...
Freddie Freeman.
But at the same time, much respect due. You know what I'm saying?
He overshadowed that they walked that pitcher. They walked that pitcher about 4 times.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, hey, I ain't gonna lie, but that Yamamoto though, that the Dodgers got, that's a bad motherfucker, man.
Bad motherfucker.
Boom, like just to highlight the shit, bro. That dude went 2 straight full games in a damn row, bro, and shut down 2 different teams.
Yeah.
God, that's a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he won't catch the ball for nothing.
Nah.
Now if they hit it they hit the shit right at him. He gonna jump, skip, and dance out the way. But they don't get it. They don't hit it that much. They don't hit the
Blue Jays.
The
3-2. It's over.
There they go. You know, and
but they got to just go get a win. Go get a win on the road. Let's go to Dodgers. Let's go.
That's
Dodgers.
it. That's it. You know, and I'm gonna say, like I said, as a Giants fan, man, I've been going Blue Jays and rolling with Vlad. But I'm gonna say this though too, man. You got to go get it to beat them Dodgers, man.
Yeah.
Like if I gotta say, ain't no a certain team ain't out of it at 3-2. It's them.
Yeah.
Right.
They gonna win the next game and force a game 7. They're gonna win the next game. Yeah, it's gonna be a game 7.
I hope so. I truly hope so. It's better for the sport. It's better for It's better for everything when competition is at its best.
Yeah. I think it's not over yet. It's not over yet. They get the Blue Jays got their night. They got their pitching. Pitching was
Yeah.
good. The hitters couldn't hit tonight.
Right.
So when they go back to Toronto, they're gonna do something bad in Toronto.
No doubt. No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
For those who keeping up with the NBA scoreboard tonight, don't even worry about how bad the Nuggets is beating up on the Pelicans. Trailblazers, they look like they're finna do it against the Jazz, but that's a 14-point game with 6 minutes to go. Lakers are handing it to the Timberwolves, but of course, ain't no Ant-Man tonight. But
ain't no Ant-Man. See that?
Ain't no Ant-Man. He out for a few
right now. We ain't got no LeBron. We ain't got
bro.
Luka. We ain't got no Ant-Man.
No Ant-Man. Yeah, hamstrings. Hey, they hamstrung.
Hamstrung.
They hamstrung.
We ain't got no yams. We ain't got cornbread. Come on,
man. For real though. Hey,
man.
but you know what we do got? We got D-Book. We got D-Book.
Okay.
D-Book is never gonna be closed. No, but D-Book, he out there, he giving a good one to the Grizzlies right now. It's a 2-point game in the third quarter. Man, I really definitely do love the competitive juices in the NBA. Pistons beat up on the Magic. If you're a Magic fan, I'm sorry that you got that information from me right now.
The Magic is pretty good too.
The Magic is pretty good. That's what I said. They got beat up on. The Cavaliers, they did too. The Celtics, they just showed them that they still the top dog in the East probably right now. Rockets did their thing against them Raptors. They 2-2. Like, man, it's shaping up. It's shaping up. To me, I'm loving the fact that it's what we all think it's supposed to be, right? So that when it gets to what it's really supposed to be, we can see everybody at their best.
If people stop load managing.
Hey, you know what? And that's what I love about watching my squad at least stack some depth, right? Because it makes it to where you don't have to dog Curry shit out every game. He ain't got to go for 35 and 8
That's why
boards.
Kawhi is kept. That's why the New York Knicks is going to be pretty good in the East.
Yeah.
Because they coaches Mike Brown, right?
Hey, I'm still sour about that, even though the Warriors is doing their thing.
But what I'm saying is that he's going to use his bench. He's not gonna run the starting five in the ground.
No doubt. And Tibbs, bro, he will run you into the ground when it's money time. Yeah. He not going to the bench at all.
Nope.
At all.
Just sit on over there and be quiet because I got they got this out there.
Yeah. Now maybe at this point in the season, the bench might be getting a little run, but man, by game 20, when he figure out what his rotation is, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. No, shout out to Mike Brown, man. He deserved that job.
Yeah, I like Mike Brown. I didn't think he deserved to be let go in Sacramento though.
No, but you know what? He's in a better situation right now as long as they don't start acting funny with the money. You know what I mean? And as long as they keep signing players.
Yeah. Stop acting funny with the money.
Yeah, because the Knicks are nut up at a certain point and be like, we're not winning enough games. We're scrapping it. We're going to the studs. We're going down to the studs.
Stop being funny with the money.
Man.
Stop being funny with the money.
I'm going to say like this, man. You got a franchise that's been successful for any stretch of time. You're going to hit a wall in the middle of that. If they're going to become a dynasty, you're going to hit a wall in the middle where one or two of them seasons ain't what they used to be, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you retool and you add some shit to what you got, right? Man, and that's the only hope that a veteran team got is to add some young blood in the mix, right? I mean, that's why I'm loving to see Kuminga play like an all-star.
But the only way he got there was the player development, was to be able to play.
And you know what? And I gotta say this though, it wasn't in his time, right? But it was in time, and he still got his bread though.
He still got his bread.
I mean, he might think he's worth more than what he's getting right now, but he's making damn near the same money as Draymond Green.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, okay, you're not making Steph money, but you're not Steph.
Yeah, you are not.
Yeah, but you are a nice piece.
Yeah. We're gonna compensate you as such, but just get on out there and play.
And I love that I love seeing that Jimmy Butler has took him under his tutelage. He's Jimmy Butler has made it a point really,
Work with.
to really work with Kuminga and showing where his game could. And he's similar to what Jimmy Butler was athletically, back in them days, right? So I love seeing Jimmy Butler put his arm around him. That lets me know that Jimmy is happy where he at.
Yeah.
Because when Jimmy ain't fucking with you, he'll nigga 1-on-1 against all you niggas for my contract. I'm out of here. He walked out of Minnesota like that. So
I'm not doing it here no more.
Yeah. No, hey, it lets me know that he's happy to be playing Batman and Robin with Steph.
Yeah.
And I'm loving that because Steph.
And I'm liking that DeMar DeRozan Westbrook combination.
Hey, you know what? I do like that, and I like the fact that they kept Monk too.
Yeah, and Monk, Monk too. Yeah.
I love the fact that they kept Malik Monk.
Not my team, but I like that combination.
No, that's what I'm saying. Not my team neither. And then you throw Zach LaVine in the mix, right? Like
and you throw, and you got the LaVine kid over there. Yeah, it's all good.
Well, but what I'm gonna say is you got 3 or 4 legit scorers and one like really super solid role player, right? Maybe 6 man of the year type shit. To where I can see where the points are come from, and I see where the defense is coming from.
And that
we didn't even mention Sabonis.
That's why I was going.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I was going. Sabonis.
Yeah.
That makes it complete.
It really do. It really do. I mean, I don't know who I think they're better than, but I definitely can see them competing with anybody.
I can see them competing. That's what you want because on any given night, we can knock somebody out.
And I'm gonna tell you what, like one thing that separates the Warriors when they're good is that they know how they're gonna win.
Yeah.
Like what a Warriors win looks like. Straight up. You know what that looks like, man. That looks like nice crisp passing. That looks like nice solid screens.
That IQ can kick in.
It do, bro. And it looks like, man, find and catch when they go back door. So they keep going back door.
man, bro, I love that. I love watching that.
Yeah,
love watching that.
And bro, like it is what it is, right? And I definitely could see that coming out of Sacramento a little bit too. Like you say, I would have loved to see Mike Brown be able to keep that going. But honestly, the team that he's got in New York, I think fits what he does better. I'm
glad he's in New York. I'm glad he's in New York. And I'm glad he gonna be able to compete. His team is gonna be able to compete for a title.
I mean, bro, he got a legit point guard and a pretty legit big man. Like Cat, he lets me down a lot on betting. I don't bet on him, but I will say this: like when he's on his shit, he's definitely a solid piece that's helping you win games.
Today,
man, hey, let us know how y'all like the new format too, man. We kind of stumbled upon this by accident, but sometimes, pressure is the father of invention or some shit like that.
I don't think that on the broadcast. I don't think that they can see it.
Oh, okay. Well, if y'all can't, never mind.
See the deal. But it's always nice to see us get on and talk about these sports.
No doubt.
Talking about.
No doubt. Hey, and if everybody, man, that check in, man, tap in on this, man, please, man, hit the like button, man.
Yeah,
subscribe to your boys, man. You know, we love putting this down for you, and I hope that you enjoy this when you get a chance to see it. That's the only way it works.
I want to give a shout out to my sister. Happy birthday, my sister, older sister.
Happy birthday to
and my cousin Herbert. Happy birthday, brother.
Oh man, Herbert. HBD, man, we all up over this, man. Love that shit right there. Man, who are we without our folks, right, man? Who are we without our folks? So like that. I think we pretty much hit a cap on the sports for right now. I don't want to drag it out, beat the dead horse, and that type of shit. So I was watching, of all things, man, Dr. Pimple Popper, right? And what it brought me down to was this, man, is like, first of all, she be changing motherfuckers' lives, dude. Have you ever seen how happy them people be when they leave her fucking practice? I don't know. You ever watch that joint?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it.
But what I'm about to say is though, like man, you never trip off of how much some like a bump, a lump on some like really be affecting their life, right? And then they get man, brother, you would swear that that God came down and touched them or something like like brother they be on the straight whole different hype. So just man, shout out to making people feel good, man, and don't ever take for granted that somebody's not going through what they're going through, man. And like whatever you're going through is valid, right? Don't ever let nobody tell you that what you feeling don't mean shit, or that it ain't amounting to what you think you do.
Always. You have to
not that
love
they
you
gotta
first.
agree.
You gotta love you first. You come first in that aspect of life.
Yeah,
Nobody's gonna care about you like you.
man.
Nobody. I don't care what you
Hell
do.
no.
That's science right there.
Yeah,
That's just mathematics.
yeah, no doubt,
No one's gonna love you like you do. Nobody.
no
You
doubt.
don't care about you. Guess what?
Hey, and if you ain't loving and taking care of you right, then it's a fact that nobody is.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's a
It's a
fact.
fact. It's a
And
fact that nobody is.
certain things in your life you don't put in nobody else's hands.
Man, no doubt.
They can come along and enhance it. They can
Yeah,
come along
yeah,
and add to it, but putting it
yeah,
all in
fact.
somebody's hands will have you jumping off what is the Empire State Building?
Man, come on. The
It's gonna
Chrysler
have you
Building.
jump. You gonna jump.
If you jump, Mac Daddy make you jump.
Yeah. You have to be mindful of that. You got to be mindful of it in this day
Yeah,
and age.
yeah, no doubt.
Just like I'm glad you mentioned that. Just like what's going to happen with all of these SNAP benefits. What's going to happen
Yeah,
with all of these
man,
people can't pay their rent because they don't got
bruh.
the subsidy.
They gonna see why they call it SNAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
They don't got that subsidy. What's
man,
going
for
on?
real though, it's gonna hurt. Like the short of it is like, well, go out and get your ass a job, but it ain't all that easy.
No.
It ain't all that easy.
You have to
But
groom yourself. You have to groom yourself for that, man.
no
You got
doubt.
to groom yourself for that.
No doubt. And like be real with yourself. If you ain't ready to get up every day and go to work, just start figuring out how to get there first.
Yeah. You know it's go. I feel bad for some people that really need that subsidy, but then again,
Yeah,
I've been working my whole life,
man, me too.
And so whatever the government decide to do on that end, I knew that it wasn't gonna hit me because
yeah.
I go to work every day.
Hey, no doubt. And I'm gonna say like this too, right? Like I do feel for people who gonna be without, because I don't want to see nobody without. But at the
Yeah.
same time, like you said, I don't know what it is to sit back and wait.
Yeah.
Neither.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what that's like. I take it back. Once upon a time, when my kids were small, I had Section 8.
Okay.
I had Section
Okay.
8, but I didn't live on it. Like I didn't
Yeah.
live on it. I had it for like 3 years max.
Right.
3 years max, and then I was done. I was
Hey,
done
but let's keep it real though. Like when you're trying to figure out how to really level it out to take care of your household, man, it don't hurt for everybody to get a little assistance. But at the same time, too, it ain't there to be abused. Is my point of view. You know what I'm saying? And like, let me just say, the people who've been on them subsidies for 20, 30 years, right? No
Yep.
judgment, but you should have had a plan B in play, right? And you should have a plan C to that plan B, right? Like, all I'm saying is don't put all your eggs in one basket, but definitely not that basket. Definitely
Yeah, you
not that
can't.
basket. Not where somebody else could just cut it off when they want to.
Yeah. I can't have nobody cutting my water off, man.
No.
My water off.
No. Man. But hey, whatever the world shows, so be it. We'll figure out a way to handle it.
But I also think that people are resilient. I also think that people
No doubt.
People are to a point to where they're not gonna go hungry because it's something that they can do. It's
right.
something that you live. You can talk. They can talk all bad about this country if they want to, but you live in a country that is going to allow you to do something about your situation if you want to do something about it.
Hey, no doubt. And I'm gonna say like this too. I don't know what they are gonna spend money on, but I do hope that some of it is worthwhile, right? Because to say that people don't need help is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's always going to be people that need help, and I do think it's up to all of us to help the people who can't help themselves, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But to the rest of the people that's maybe taking advantage of it, let's take a different tack, because at least right now it ain't happening.
Nope, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because it's coming at an inopportune time, which is Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. Who would shut down the government right now? And it's funny how you see these cats back and forth on TV blaming each other for the shutdown, right? It's all their goddamn fault, right? It's all their fault, because like, it's a lot of shit that I'm sure the Democrats could have been doing a little sooner. Man, so don't cry now because you let these dudes sneak in your back door, right? But at the same time too, now it's time for them to rally the support of the people that's gonna support them, and man, and Trump up. Go get him. I voted yes on 50. If you think that you don't want to have Donald Trump be the king of your country for the rest of your life, you might want to vote yes on 52, especially on Prop 50 as well. If you are a resident of the state of California. Man, my device is about to die. I love you. Don't forget to love yourself. Till the next time, it's your nigga from that end.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Just talking with OC.